Nope. Oh, yep. Press the button. Now we're back, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, I almost died on that ad halfway through the show there. I shoot everything out of order. You don't know when this is happening. I don't even know when it's happening, quite frankly. But you know what? It's time for another trailer. It's Trailer Madness Friday. Super Mario Brothers, guys.
Yes.
It's me, Mario. You see how fucking easy it is, Chris Pratt? God damn it!
Hey, you're gonna have to stop one of these days.
No.
Even though I'm on your side.
Dude, I'm so mad. I love Mario so much.
Just let this happen.
Look, you have Sonic.
What
you
about
love a Sonic.
Yeah, those Sonic movies are good.
I never played a Sonic, never watched a Sonic, never participated in a Sonic. Really never. I never did.
It is. Actually, you should. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's great.
I'm not watching Sonic. or maybe the movie, not like the shows or any of the other things.
Fun.
The shows are funny.
Jaleel White? No, I don't believe that.
You don't like black people voicing popular characters?
I've watched the Goofy movie.
That's a fair one.
There you go. Right. I just watched that. I just watched that episode of Atlanta. So,
well, no. I mean, first of all, look. You heard me say this. It's a TikTok too. Goofy movie is a black movie.
Have you seen that episode of Atlanta?
Nope. I'm catching.
There's a whole episode.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Trust me. How universally known how much I love the fucking Goofy movie. I know. I have been.
It's one of the greatest pieces of TV I've seen in a long time. That episode. So get to it.
Fucking Christ.
But in the meantime, Sonic, whatever. Mario's my shit. I love Mario. I got into pixel art, doing pixel arts of Mario and all sorts of stuff, sprite sheets and whatnot.
Yeah.
I adore the soundtrack, the music, the characters, and I don't even play the games that much. To be fair, I never even played Mario 64. I just played the classic ones a lot.
You can't love Mario.
I love the lore, which is strange.
No, to be fair, I was not a. To show my gaming. I was not a Mario person. Like, I grew up, I played it occasionally.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
What woke me up and made me do a run back. So I always touched 64. It was cool.
Woke me
Galaxy was what took me back to going.
Galaxy's great.
Galaxy's. Yeah. I had, like, I don't know what happened. I kind of blacked out. I woke up. I was like, I'm at 120 fucking stars, baby.
Yeah.
Like, it was good.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Odyssey crushed it. And then 64 is great. Like, and so, like, that's kind of what woken up my Mario Kart, and it was sometime in, like, high school.
Right. It was the first video game I ever fucking played, for Christ's sake. So I was able to play it at like 4 years old, playing Mario Bros.
And then Super Mario World, of course. Like, that was my first
Garrus,
one.
you love a Mario?
I'm selective with Mario. I love some Marios. Don't love some others. I love Mario Galaxy and Mario Odyssey. I never really played Super Mario World that much. We had a Sega Genesis growing up, so we had an NES.
So you were poor. I'm kidding.
No. If you want to tell Genesis commercials, man, if your parents are like, man, I want my kid to be lame, I'm gonna get him a Genesis.
Yeah, we better get him a Sega Genesis, or he's gonna get his ass kicked.
So that's the same reason for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's great.
It's terrible. Mortal Kombat sucks. Street Fighter, always.
Okay,
I'm actually.
Why do you hate the Japanese?
I'm with you.
they deserve better games.
What are you, jingoistic? Oh, it's American-made violence. I want my kung fu men to be American.
I mean, Mortal Kombat's like, it's kung fu movies. It wears its Asian influence.
But it's white guys making it.
It wears its Asian influence on its sleeve.
But Japan made actual Japanese people and a Brazilian and a Mexican one time. Twice.
I mean, Guile is so Japanese.
Guile is as American as you can get. He has 2 American tattoos on his arm, all right?
What is that hair?
Go home and be a family man, right?
Fantastic.
Go home and be a family man. But
Yeah.
point is,
I like some Mario.
Mario's a fine thing. Chris Pratt is not a fine thing, and he's going to be twice in this episode. Hate this.
Oh, yeah.
Hate that.
Fuck.
He's
Not
getting
that.
royalties.
Getting royalties from the Mexican. I don't like it. But
Pay this man.
there's he's not Tua, all right?
Shave
But
his face.
it's a me, a Mario. No, fuck that. Oh, if he goes to the fucking premiere with a Mario mustache, I'm going to sock him in the face.
Oh, he probably will.
You know he will.
I'm going to sock him in the face.
He's going to wear a hat, at least. He's going to have a Mario hat.
He's going to have a
on.
blue suit with like red
overalls.
handkerchief or something.
He should.
The only person.
He should be better at Mario.
No,
First and foremost, Gertz.
The person who I fully believe will go all into the way they dress will be Jack Black.
Jack Black is going to
yeah.
wear green sequin fucking
Yeah.
jacket that's going to go green, and he's going to flip it up, and it's going to be a red fire.
Yeah.
The more.
And I can't wait.
Because, I mean, between Psychonauts, this, and just like a more recent stuff where I've been really into like learning more about Jack Black, man, it's hard to not like him.
Jack Black has been awesome
he's
for
great.
a long time.
He's just awesome.
Between Tenacious D and all that other stuff. I mean, we could talk about the players, but there's a new trailer for Mario.
Yeah.
Players get it, like Mario Brothers.
I get
and
it.
new trailer's out. new reveals, big other characters. Peach has more lines in the scene.
Yeah.
The Toads are apparently aware of how cute they are. Let's take a look at the trailer for Super Mario Brothers. The movie? Or is it the movie Super Mario? I don't know.
It's doing the same sad piano music. You did your stereotypical cartoonish Italian voice that you want.
Woo-hoo.
And that was not the ending.
No, it wasn't good. There have been Twitter things of people comparing like the Italian version, the German version, and all the different versions.
There's
That's
one
the
that stands
shittiest
out.
one.
Yeah, like I think it's the Italian one.
The Italian one has been good for it was the first trailer was really good. We was like, let's go, whatever
Yes.
the hell he said. But like, I need more Italian stereotype. Or at the very least, I need, who was the one from the commercial, Lyle, what? I forget the
French?
wrestler name. Yeah.
One of them's super top tier for the European one.
Is there more to the trailer, though?
That's it.
I think there's-
Oh, wait, is there
Yeah,
a
I thought
stinger?
there was a little bit at
Nope,
the
that's
end.
it.
That's it?
Yeah. Wahoo! Ow! I'm Mario! Ow! You're just a guy! Half of Mario is the suspenders, the other half is his fucking goofy voice.
Hey, we know how passionate you are. Can we start?
Go ahead.
Can we start?
Whatever,
'Cause
your
I'll start.
opinions. Go ahead.
I'll start. First of all, I'll just start off with a very strong Illumination. This is probably the best shit they've looked like.
Best looking.
This is ridiculously good. There's no
Yeah.
problems I have with the animation so far.
Yeah.
And I know Nintendo said, "Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fuck this up. We're not having a Paramount situation. We're not running this back. You're getting this right."
Right.
So you can tell it looks really, really good.
By the way, first time chatter. Menu. The Brazilian dub is up there. Yeah, Brazilian dub I think also had a good woohoo!
I really like the aesthetics, and you know what? I was iffy on a lot of the voice acting because, and I'm still gonna. I mean, this movie isn't the biggest offender, and I think this is it's not Nintendo's fault. It's an animation thing. Get fucking voice actors for voice acting things, because I actually was surprised though that the voice acting for most of the cast is really, really good and emphatic.
Right.
I'm with you though. Chris Pratt is the only one out of here who just doesn't sound like he's trying. And that's
what it
the
is.
problem. Like it's
Yeah.
like everybody else. Because I didn't watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Right.
But Charlie Day is giving the emphaticness I expect for
Charlie
Luigi.
Day has a nervous energy. Luigi has nervous energy. It makes sense.
It makes sense. Everybody else, even Peach's voice actor, who had no business being this good,
Right.
is coming in very strong. And you can hear I have voice actor experience.
Right.
Chris Pratt, I'm sorry, like it's just he doesn't sound good in a voice acting
He
sense.
was the Lego guy because the Lego guy is the most generic guy.
Yeah,
What was his name? Chris Lloyd, whatever the fuck in the Lego movie? Emmett.
Emmett is the character's name.
Most vanilla Lego man is the whole point of that character. That's why it works.
Yeah, he gives a good
Mario.
performance.
Mario is the weirdest Italian man you've ever heard of.
Mario's pretty vanilla.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But then fine.
He's the Mickey Mouse of video games.
Okay, you know what? Fine, Gertz.
Yeah.
Then do it and pay homage to the Captain Lou Albano version.
Yes.
Hey, it's fucking me, Mario.
I would prefer that.
Where's the gabagool? Give me that.
I would prefer that in the games, to be honest with you. It's a me. I'm kind of like, man, I get why they didn't get Charles Martinet to do it, because that would be insufferable for an hour and a half.
There's a way to do it where it's not insufferable.
Maybe.
Like the cartoon, they made him deeply Italian, where he's like, "That's impossible."
That's pretty bad, dude.
That's pretty bad.
or do a hybrid for the
You could have had him dial it back. I
Yeah.
get it.
or you have like a more hybrid for the role where
Yeah.
he does the more iconic voice lines, and then you find someone who can match the tonality for more of the speaking roles.
And Charles Martinet's he's a voice actor.
He's a voice
Yes.
actor. He's good.
So he could have done it, I think. But man, like that's.
I mean,
What-
if I could do this, which is just be in front of a green screen with some red suspenders on,
Yeah.
and they trust, I mean, like, I think you actually hit the nail on the head. It's less that Chris Pratt is not good. He's an actor. He makes good money. He's talented in a lot of different ways.
He is given good performances.
He's
and things.
just not trying. And what's worse is that everyone was already going to crucify him for being Mario in the first place. Do something. Prove us wrong. Don't prove us right so easily.
So the scene that gets me, I don't know if you can run it back, but it's actually when he's yelling on the rocket that you just tell.
Oh yeah,
Where you're like,
on the
that's
rocket. Oh, this right here?
off.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even
on
like
the bullet
full,
bill.
It's not even a full on scream. It's just like
Yeah,
Sounds like a teenager on The Simpsons.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
And even this too. Yes. When does Mario go, yes?
Yeah.
That's Sonic shit. Sonic is the edgy extreme one. Mario's the goofy
hey,
Italian
whoa, get out of here.
weirdo.
Sonic has good voice actors. We're fine.
No, but he's the extreme one.
I'm
He's
kidding.
like,
No, you're right.
Gotta go fast, right? You know, like he's that guy.
But that's my whole thing. I'm just like, I guess, just lean in. Like, he's the one who's not having fun, and I don't want to be in the.
That's a good way of putting it.
And I don't want to be in a movie because for what this trailer did, what makes me mad about this is I got super excited for everything because I'm like, I'm loving what I'm seeing.
It's
the visuals,
so beautiful.
It's so pretty. Like, the fact Seth Rogen will be voicing a monkey, I know I'm going to laugh.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to laugh.
I wanted to hear him do that as he was slapping the shit out of Mario.
That would have been brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, but I know that everybody else seems like they're like, this is a Mario movie.
Everyone
We're
else-
gonna have fun
Jack
with
Black
it.
is like, I'm fucking
he's in a
Bowser.
different realm than the other ones, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I'm here to actually perform.
Yeah, and Jack Black has done a lot of voice acting.
He's in video games. He's in a bunch of different things. It's if you watch our Black Panther review, you'll hear me say this again. It's when a bunch of different it's Mashuri effect here, where a bunch of really good actors are around you who are bringing their A game to the table.
Makes you look worse.
It makes you look so much worse.
It does. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like the voice acting thing, I'm like, he sounds exactly like I expected him to.
Like Chris Pratt?
Yes.
Yeah, of
So
course.
I'm not even that mad about it. I get why people are. I'm not like thrilled about it, but it's like he sounds pretty much exactly like I expected. Whatever. Honestly, it looks beautiful. I'm concerned about these jokes just not being very funny. Like that's my biggest fear because I thought the first trailer was actually funny. With Bowser and the Penguins, I was like, this is pretty funny. In this one, I was like, the one funny bit is Donkey Kong slapping the shit out of Mario.
I mean, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
He was
funny.
very
funny.
shit off of him.
It is funny.
But the thing about Illumination is that you don't think those shits are funny, and then they make $1 billion.
I know because they are very just like middle of the road kind of stuff, which I mean honestly makes them a good fit for a Mario movie. Yeah, dude. Mario is like video games. Like the video games are great because they're very well designed games.
Right.
But in terms of just having mass appeal, it's hard to think of a video game that seems more like cult. Like this is built to have mass appeal than Mario.
But I think they did a good job. I think this one has identity, and
Yeah.
I think that Illumination, because this is
Like this? Whatever the hell
this
this
looks
is?
way better than what Illumination normally does.
Visually,
That's why I'm like,
the animation looks great. I'm just talking about the jokes.
oh yeah, okay,
and the writing.
jokes wise, yes,
And the writing.
okay, yes, writing wise,
Visually, I have no complaints. It looks fucking
Look at Mario make
beautiful.
goofy face. You laugh big.
Yeah. Like that's the joke is zooming in on Mario's face. So he's going like, oh.
So you better give me a blood curdling yell.
Right, because it works in Japan and China and foreign markets. You don't need to understand words, just weird faces,
Yeah.
goofy faces all the time.
I doubt this movie. I'm going to say it. This might be.
The hottest of takes.
It's not gonna be a hot take. It might just agitate people. I seriously doubt this movie's script is going to be as good as the Sonic movies' scripts were. Because
No.
those movies have really good scripts.
I
They're
think-
shockingly funny.
I don't think people would be too upset about that.
Yeah.
I mean, so what's going to happen here? Let me just go ahead and guess what's going to happen before we move on.
Yeah.
They're going to get warped into the warp zone by accident because he's an actual plumber in actual New York, it looks like.
Yeah, he's going to fall down a green pipe.
Right.
And we see that in the first trailer. He pops out of a green pipe in the Mushroom Kingdom, and he's
Right.
like, what the hell's this?
Right. And he's like, oh my God, well, I'm stuck in the Mario land. I'm Chris Pratt. And so then,
What was that voice?
as good as that fucking voice he was doing. And so
I'm stuck in the Mario land.
I'm in the Mushroom Kingdom. And so, no, so
Walking as
so they're going to get
Mario.
split up. Luigi's going to end up in the spooky land where he gets attacked by the Boneses. And then Bowser's going to attack the penguins. And then Bowser's going to attack the spooky Bones land or go back.
One thing I wanted to mention, one thing I do like about the trailer, it looks like Luigi is the damsel in distress, which I do think is funny.
Oh, yeah. There was
Yeah.
already a dude that was like,
Yeah.
people were mad that Peach wasn't the damsel in distress like in all the games, which
she's been
is not true.
She's been playable in a lot of games
Since
now.
2.
Yeah. So
She's
like
been right there. Stop being weird.
the last Mario game I played was the Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
On it was a Wii U game they put on Switch. Yeah, like I played as Peach through most of the levels.
Right. She can float.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
She has
And,
what is
like-
it, a Super Peach Adventure on DS.
Yeah.
The vibrator thing at the end. It's a joke.
What?
Oh, you haven't seen it? The Vibe Sphere?
What are you talking
Vibe
about?
Scepter?
What are you
dude.
talking about?
Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my God!
What do I have to Google?
Search up the Vibe Scepter.
end up on a list.
No, search up the Vibe Scepter
on YouTube?
No, on Google. Just
Okay.
Vibe Scepter Super Super
that
Peach,
shit.
Super Peach, whatever.
No, I'm actually logging into your account. There's a wiki? Oh, God.
Like, and the quote is so wild. It's obscene. Go to the images. Like,
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I have this.
yeah.
Can I zoom in a little more? Let's see.
Hold up.
I can.
No,
Vibe.
go to the go to the images. And
Bro,
go
I'm
to,
gonna
like,
be
the
put.
text.
I'm gonna be put on a real
No.
list.
No, you'll be fine.
Okay, here are
Does
the
it have
images.
like the end game clip? Oh, Vibe Scepter, Princess Peach end.
Peach and okay, let's
It was hilarious.
this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So go scroll through those pictures.
Here.
Read it. Yeah.
It's on Twitter. Let
Oh
me
yeah.
see
Perfect.
here. I'll read it out loud. I'm trying to. Here we go. So you get the scepter. It's got a nice round edge on the end. The Vibe Scepter has strange and mysterious powers, that's for sure. Somewhere, someone might possibly be using it right now. Your mom's been laughing happily a lot. Maybe, just maybe, the Vibe Scepter is hidden away in your house somewhere.
That's real?
Oh my God.
Yo. I want to buy this game just to support it. That's awesome.
What is this?
It's so funny. You get to the end, you're like,
This whole time.
Like, I didn't mean to read it in a sexual connotation. I mean, I kind of did a little bit, but like, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
it's 100% real. It's the funniest
All right,
shit.
I'm
ever.
gonna try to
That's
read this.
great.
I'm gonna try to read this like a hero, like a narrator would. The Vibe Scepter has strange and mysterious powers, that's for sure. Somewhere, someone might possibly be using it right now. Your mom's been laughing happily a lot. Well, maybe, just maybe, the Vibe Scepter is hidden away in your house somewhere. Yeah, that's creepy, dude. What do you see?
Don't worry about it. It's just
Is there more?
that's all you need to know.
Oh.
Was that animation?
the
Did you
end.
click on
No.
that animation? That was a sex pervert animation.
No. It's so funny. Like I remember playing the game and I got like because I beat it because he was like, oh cool, Peach is a game, and I had an R4
Here,
which is
it-
like the little thing that you could put all the
Here, it's
DS
even
games on.
timestamped. Yep. How did you feel about our last adventure? Nothing about that scepter. No one knows who created it, why. But somewhere someone might be using it right now. What? Your dad got mad at you the other day. You say, what? Your mom's been laughing happily a lot. Maybe the mom scepter's hidden in your house somewhere.
Wow.
Bro, that just said that this Mario tool cucked your dad.
Why does this have better writing than the trailer we watched?
Because it's a Mario. Why is it called the Vibe Scepter? Come on.
If that's like Bowser's after this whole time.
Hold
and at
on.
the end when Peach gets it, she's like, I'll
I'll
see.
do it my goddamn
She
self.
just takes that vibes. I was like, I'll see you guys later. You gotta leave.
Okay.
I need a moment alone with the Vibe Scepter, said Princess Peach.
Okay, you look at I'm doing it. I need to know if the Vibe Scepter is an actual sex toy. It's not. That is a huge wasted opportunity for Mario fans.
Dude, not enough people not enough people played this
Not enough
game.
people played the DS, and not enough moms have been satisfied.
Well, I
Apparently,
might buy this game after this show just to
Do you
support.
have a DS?
I have a 3DS. Yeah, I can play old DS games.
Hey, did your mother play with the Vibe Scepter?
Your dad's been mad, hasn't he?
It sounds like a horror film script. I just started playing this game recently too, Key. God damn it.
Sorry for the spoilers.
No, yes. Sorry that your mom.
I'm glad I enlightened y'all guys on that video game
Yeah.
fun fact.
Bro, that's speaking of Key. I play this every time the Mario trailer gets brought up because you were talking about Donkey Kong
Yeah.
being played by Seth Rogen.
Yes.
I couldn't pull it up on the phone, so I'll just pull it up here. It's a picture of Donkey Kong with a bong, and this is Key, a friend of ours.
My donkey bong.
Oh, let's try again.
Time to smoke my donkey bong.
See? It's the Donkey Bong.
Yeah, dude. They're
God dang it.
people took a lot of clips. Like one of my favorite things about the Mario movie when it was first announced is people taking all these clips from It's Always Sunny or
yeah.
Seth Rogen movies and just animating to them with the Mario characters. That was what convinced me early on. It's like, you know what? Some of this casting is actually going to work. Like that's,
Right.
Like when I first saw Charlie Day's Luigi, I was like, really? But then
Yeah.
I saw someone take a clip of It's Always Sunny and animate Luigi to it, and I was like, that fits shockingly well.
Yeah, like I said, neurotic
Yeah.
brother type character, you know?
I'm telling you, those bananas are gonna go get him high.
Oh my God.
So, Yeah, I mean, it's
Also, Rainbow Road is woke. Did you hear that? That was people were like, "Oh man, Mario Kart was great until it went woke."
they were calling Rainbow Road.
They didn't
woke.
get that it was Rainbow Road. They just saw a rainbow and said it's for the gays.
It's like the most iconic thing from Mario
because
Kart.
people are fucking dumb.
I hope they just call it Gay Street.
No more Rainbow
Yeah,
Road.
just like, you know what? Fine. Like
Next level, Gay Street.
Yeah, you don't want to say.
Yeah, it's so long, Gay Bowser.
Gay Bowser. What was that about?
No, because that's what it sounded like on the
Yeah.
64 when he was tossing.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, because he says longa, but it makes it. He's the way he reads it. It's so long, Gay Bowser. It's like he's calling Bowser gay as he throws him into oblivion.
What is
In the
this?
64, the
I haven't played the 64.
Really? Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
really?
Search up. Yeah, so long, Gay Bowser.
Yeah. Listen to this. How have you not heard this?
So long, Gay Bowser.
Yeah, man.
All the other gay reference I know for Mario Brothers was people were thinking that Super Mario Galaxy was a hidden gay agenda because on the lettering of Super Mario Galaxy, the letters that had stars spelled out "You're Mr. Gay." If you look at that right there, so you're Mr. Gay. It was the stupidest, like
Mr. Gay and me. Oh, man.
oh my god, so long, Gay Bowser, dude.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I'll say that.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to see it.
And I'm gonna be pissed that Chris Pratt. Look at guys.
I'm taking
my-
some edibles and watching it.
Oh, and then I guess now the logo says "You're Mr. Bi," so there you go.
Oh,
I look,
inclusive. Nice.
Exactly.
I just, if he can just, if it's what I'm hoping for.
So long, Gay Bowser.
I'm surprised you never knew, dude.
Yeah.
Mario's
Mr. Mario
gem.
fan over here not
Yeah.
knowing about so
I
long.
never played 64. I'm gonna do it on Twitch one of these
After
days for
so
the
long,
people.
Gay Bowser's just going over your head. It's a shame.
So long. For so long.
I just look. I'm hoping maybe it's one of those situations where like a lot of less life at first, and then,
Yeah.
like, you know, as he gets into the adventure, he's
Yeah.
like livens up.
He gets more Italian.
He gets more Italian.
Yeah, yo, I'm here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Just by the end of it, he's like, "It's the meat.
I also know-
it's a spicy pepperoni."
And to be honest, with the visuals looking so well, if I mean maybe you know, I don't think they'll actually do any voice changing right now in between now and when the film comes out. When does the movie come out?
Like March or April.
Cinema soon, it says. So
Right, because voice acting, like any voice fixes or corrections, are the easiest thing to do.
I know.
can we cyberbully to get Chris Pratt kicked off? You guys got weird Sonic killed.
Yep, they fixed Sonic.
No, and I still say, while they fucked it up at first, that is one of the biggest like thumbs up I can ever give a studio to redo an entire animation.
That animation studio went out of business because of it.
And I'm like,
Well, they deserved it based off of that first design.
It wasn't their fault.
Hey, it did actually have one of the best jokes in. Speaking of Chippendales, Ugly Sonic as a running
Ugly
joke
Sonic
is a funny fucking joke.
I feel bad for those animators because that Paramount was the one, like they were the one saying we need to make him look different, and Sega was like, we are not fans of this, and Paramount's like, we don't care, we have the movie rights, we can make him look the way we want. And then the trailer dropped and everyone reacted,
Look at you guys. Got to realize this: rich people aren't smart.
or they
need
just
to-
don't care what you
But
think.
you need to know. But they're not smart. Elon Musk. Most importantly, movie executives. Movie executives are the dumbest fucking people in the world.
it's surprising how like disconnected.
Yeah,
People- it's like-
I think that's a
it's-
better word for it. I mean, I think there are a lot of stupid rich people for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But like the premise still stands.
Yeah.
But like, how do you get Mario and be like, you know what, we're just gonna betray everything about it. I'm gonna get Sonic and we're just gonna do what we want
Yeah.
based off of what I imagine because I'm the smartest guy ever because I'm so rich. We're gonna make him look like a weird fucking alien guy with human teeth. Like, what are you doing?
We don't talk about that first Super Mario.
We'll talk
Super
about that
Mario
first,
Brothers film. Like,
but you know what? We're gonna take a just an editing pause real quick because it makes it easier for me.
You all should rewatch that, by the way.
Which one?
The original Mario movie.
I
with Bob
memorize
Hoskins.
it. Oh, Kurtz, well, you were gonna make me switch things. That movie is insane, and I watched it alongside the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, they feel like
That's a
brothers.
great double feature.
Yeah, they feel like brother and sister films.
Right.
Now, I will admit that when I watch it, I am like, ooh, I need some neon juices next to me. It gets me full 90s.
Look
if
it.
I watch this. If I watch the
If Mario doesn't put his face between the chest of a buxom woman and rip a necklace out with his teeth, 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
He's not going to happen. And the lady has to be called Big Bertha, and he has to just go.
Yeah. He better motorboat a Goomba in
Right.
this movie.
I want the Twin Towers to blow up like they did.
Oh, Jesus.
You remember that, right?
No.
You don't remember that? Oh, talk about learning you something. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen the
So
movie. I've
they
seen it.
so they teleport from the underground Koopa world or whatever.
Yeah.
And the way they do that is through the Twin Towers.
And they explode.
And they burn.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, and it's like it's very like I'm not just joking. It actually happens.
Oh, my goodness.
Anything for publicity.
They'll do anything for publicity.
Reminds me of that tragedy.
Okay, you're not Norm Macdonald in this piece, okay? But yes, that happened like 7 years before 9/11.
Terrible scene from a Mario movie.
Reminds me of that
tragedy. Jesus.
The tragedy. Why are you laughing in there? Victor Necrofunk. He's like, ah! No, the first Mario Brothers movie. The only thing that's actually screen accurate about that movie is Babam. It's literally the only thing
Yeah,
that
it's
is.
true. That's the only
Literally
thing that looks
only thing
right.
that's screen is like
Yeah.
walks around for a long time and everyone's freaked out about it.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Who else was in there?
Dennis Hopper wanting his pizza.
Dennis Hopper wanted, and swimming or bathing in mud.
Yeah.
They also made him. He won awards. He's won awards, and they made him just sit in mud.
Mm-hmm.
John Leguizamo, once again, also vaguely ethnic, and he's playing different roles.
Yeah.
Hey Mario, you're my best friend, Mario. And then a
Yeah.
British guy's like, I'm super from Brooklyn.
And he was drunk the whole time.
He was drunk the whole time. There's an interview, and we'll end it on this. He was like, I was doing the Mario movie, and I told my grandkids, and they were like, look, that's you. And there's this little guy on the screen, because he's British, right?
Yeah.
He's like, the little guy on the screen. And I said, I used to play Shakespeare.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like, poor. Why am I forgetting his name?
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins.
I love Bob Hoskins. R.I.P.
R.I.P. and peace, Bob Hoskins. Once again, we'll take a quick editing break.
Yep.
'Tis the season for clean balls. Fa la 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 la. Don't laugh at me, TJ, for doing this song. Fa la 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 la. Everybody, welcome to the Manscaped ad. Our friends at Manscaped are getting you in the holiday spirit and the holiday cheer and all that stuff. They're helping you clear the driveway for your safe travels this holiday season. From stocking stuffers to white elephant gifts, Manscaped's products are at the top of everybody's wish list. Now, here's what you need to do. If you need a crop mop for your pops or the body buffer for the holiday lover, win this year's white elephant and give the gift of Manscaped to all the men, women, and people in your life that like to shave their nalgas. So, here's what you need to do. If you've ever been a part of the Mexcellence, if you've ever listened to the Mexcellence, if you've ever seen the Mexcellence, you know that for the longest time, actually more time than we haven't at this point, we've been sponsored by Manscaped. And if you use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off, or rather, if you use MEX20, you get 20% off and free shipping. It's almost like I've never done this ad before. But here's the thing. I've told you about the Lawnmower 4.0. Told you about the Black Friday deals. It's already passed, but they got a holiday sale going on. So be sure to get a hold of that as of airing right now. Look at that right there. 20% off the entire website and free shipping. Be sure to use that coupon code MEX20 because it lets us know that we sent you. But here's the thing. I've talked about some of the products that I like. We're supposed to be getting some in. There's been a little bit of delays, but we're going to get some more Ultra Premium collections. I want to get this Ultra Smooth package. I believe we're getting that as well. But I've told you time again, the Boxers 2.0, the Weed Whacker for my nose. I don't have any of the products right here because they're literally all in a bag because I just got back from home. And I was using them. You guys saw the ad a couple episodes ago. I did an ad from my house because I had all the products there. I use the stuff. TJ uses the stuff. He smells like Manscaped all the time. I don't know why I'm taking this voice all of a sudden. I think it's because my voice is scratchy. But you know what? Most importantly, the shears. I use the shears just about every other day. Cleaning my nails, making sure they're all gunk-free. Gertz picked his head up over there, saw the shears, and he said, wow, that looks like a great product. I'm not going to let him agree or disagree with that because he's contractually obligated not to say anything. But I think they're a great product. And I think that if you use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping, it helps the Mexcellence. It helps you keep your goods all clean. Keeps just smelling fresh and moisturized and good. People, we've told you once, we've told you time and again. Use the Manscaped products. Please. And thank you. And more importantly, your balls will thank you. I'm going to start coughing. We'll see you after this break, or we'll be back or whatever. Use coupon code Max20.
Cough or a laugh? What the fuck?
It's a cough. I'm choking up because I love Manscaped so much. I love Manscaped. Also, it's not going to keep you from getting sick, but still get it. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this ad's going. Bye. Get Manscaped, please. For the love of God, please. Get Manscaped. I love it so much. And we're back. We're going to continue on with the Chris Pratt Love Fest. We're doing okay on time. This one, I don't have a lot to say.
Guardians 3.
Guardians 3.
This is probably the least I have.
Yeah, what is there to say?
Well,
Let's watch
we watch it. Let's just watch it.
Yeah.
Guardians 3. It's everyone's dying. The movie.
I want to watch Ant-Man more.
Really? Yep. I haven't seen the Ant-Man trailer. But I don't know, man. I like the Guardians movies. I am burnt out on Marvel, so I'm at an impasse with this.
Can we kill Groot again?
Sure.
Yeah, fuck you, guy.
I think a lot of the characters are going to die in this.
Well, like nobody wants to play him anymore.
yeah, like Dave Bautista flat out said, I'm done playing Drax.
Right. I'm tired of being in shape.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
I'm 54 years old.
Right.
And it's hard for me to look like this.
Mantis is fine. She just started in the holiday special, so she's good. By the way, holiday special, it's fine.
I canceled Disney Plus. I haven't seen it.
It's fine. You're not gonna miss anything.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, guess what? Kevin Bacon's in it.
I'll just watch Tremors again.
Or just watch anything else.
Yeah.
Just watch anything else. You don't need to watch the Guardians of the Holiday Special. It's very dumb, and they shoehorn a lot of original music, which I hate. Stop trying to make things edgy and fun. I don't
shut
care.
up. Let him have fun.
No, fuck you. I don't like Guardians. I didn't. The first one was okay.
I don't like Guardians, and I'm like, you know what? I guess it's for the children's. If it's the Christmas
Is it
thing.
for the children's?
But the Christmas one? That's on Disney Plus.
But the children's don't know who Kevin Bacon is.
I don't know. Like, it's free on Disney Plus.
It's not free. He canceled it.
Good.
Yeah.
Respect him.
So Drax is dying.
Yeah, Drax.
What's her name?
Nebula.
Blue Sister.
Nebula.
Sure. Blue Sister.
Nebula's
She's fine. She likes collecting the Marvel check.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel, immortal. He's
Could
fine.
care less.
Yeah.
Right? I could do that if I wanted to. Peter Quill. Does he survive?
I think he dies.
Really?
I think Rocket's for sure gonna die.
You think?
I think it's
He
Drax
met
and
that
Rocket.
otter. He met that otter. And
Or maybe he
it's
just
new love.
retires. Maybe this is his fare thee well in that way.
Right. I mean, Star-Lord, he is part God. I think they make him into like an ether where he's like, oh, he's around everywhere. And they can bring him back at any time like the Force
could.
Ghost.
They could. What I like about the Guardians movies is I like that they feel self-contained in a way that most other Marvel movies don't.
Right.
I am kind of just burnt out on them a little bit, but I don't know. Like this one, like there are things in that trailer that made me laugh. And I really like that second Guardians of the Galaxy movie a lot.
That one was interesting, but I never went back to it.
Yeah.
I think because I didn't like Baby Groot because there's all the toys and all the stuff like that. That kind of outside stuff really blurs my enjoyment of certain things.
Yeah.
So it's like
I just like that it was a self-contained story about family. And
right. And now we get to
family-
watch about a raccoon getting abused by robot guys.
And now it's about a raccoon being turned into a mutant.
And one of us, look at that, or Among Us, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Among Us.
So, I don't know.
Also, is Rocket there? Nope. He's dead.
Or he's somewhere else, like hell.
And then that's right. And Gamora also has to be reunited with her love somehow.
It's a different Gamora, right?
Right. It's the different timeline Gamora who
That's-
needs to re-fall in love with Quill again.
That's the part where I'm kind of like, I could do without that. This is the idea of there being another Gamora who has the same exact plot line. So I hope she doesn't.
Right.
But just the idea of there being another Gamora, I'm kind of like, I hate that shit.
Yeah, that's some timey-wimey shit. You need to fix that. That's
Yeah.
something that you don't.
I don't like multiverse stuff. I don't like it. It cheapens stuff.
Well, the fact that this is a remnant from a multiverse thing, where it's like, oh no, we sacrificed the world, and Thanos had to kill Gamora.
Yeah.
that one's still dead, but we can just make a new one, and he'll fall in love just the same. You have no agency, Gamora. You have to live like the fucking old one that we love.
It worked more in Endgame because I like Endgame.
Oh, Endgame's great.
Yeah,
it's fun.
And it's a time travel thing in Endgame.
Right,
So
right.
it's not like a different universe. It's Gamora from a different part of the same timeline, or I'm not sure which.
It's pre the same timeline.
Yeah.
it's before she fell in love.
Yeah, right. So I hope they do something interesting with her. And knowing James Gunn, I bet they do. It's just the one thing in this that makes me kind of go like, I don't know if I don't care enough about Gamora to see her again. I thought the way they saw her character off in Infinity War was pretty impactful.
Right. You're talking about cheapening shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It undercuts it by just bringing her back and seeing shots of her with like the crew like that. I'm like,
Right. In prison again.
yeah, it kind of undercuts a good like the good stuff in Infinity War that I really liked. Yeah, I agree. She should have stayed dead.
Right.
Or
she should have stayed dead.
or killed off this Gamora in Endgame.
Also, who's this dude? He keeps showing up. Where'd he go? That guy. Who's this guy?
Oh,
He's the evolutionary something. The evolutionary. I looked it up. He's actually kind of crazy. I think he's the main villain of the movie. Most likely.
okay.
He comes across as the villain in the trailer. He just
Like
looks
he's
mean.
just super into like evolving things.
Oh, he's the guy who did
Yeah.
that to Rocket.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
most
probably
likely.
That makes sense. And
Yeah,
so he's got to come back.
yeah.
He's like, I'm coming back from my adamantium, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he's got an angry.
And then he's sad and crying.
Yeah.
And then he's got an otter girlfriend. And that was from the first movie. And then Will Poulter. Adam Warlock. Everyone waited 18 years for him to come out after that teaser. And he just looks like a shiny guy.
Yeah, I that face.
He's supposed to be extremely powerful.
Face paint doesn't do it for me.
That's the thing. You think you'd CG it, but it looks like face paint. Looks like they put him in a tanning booth.
I'm like, doesn't do it for me. But
Yeah, and he's beating the hell out of somebody. What's her
the
name?
shit out of Nebula.
Nebula, or at least it's cut to make it seem as such. No, she's there.
No,
that's a blue smudge mark leaving. So Mantis is also crying and
There's a lot of crying in this trailer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think. Maybe that's my problem with the trailer because I already don't like the Guardians that much. Number 2 was okay.
Right.
It was better than the first one, and I
agree
still
with
felt
that.
neutral.
And this one doesn't have Ego, the living planet. Who's that?
Like I get it, people.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
I really like Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell's awesome in most things, to be fair.
Yeah.
Mopey sad Guardians maybe just isn't working for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that the tone of the trailer, like, what I liked was, like, at least in the trailers, you get a lot of banter. You get like because what they're supposed to be cosmic fun. That's their thing.
Right. It's supposed to be Drax having nonsense and not taking everything literally.
And I don't mind them grounding it, making it
Yeah.
serious.
Right.
But I don't think in the trailer that's their strong suit.
Right.
If that makes sense.
I mean, they're all
Whoops, went on me the whole time. Oops.
they're all like deeply damaged people.
Yeah.
Which I think that's why the movies work.
Right.
And why those emotional beats in those movies, especially in the second one, work so well. Because when they're together, they're like a family, like a real family where they argue a lot, they bicker a lot. You can tell they care about each other.
Right.
But then they do have those moments where they drop their guards and they show how vulnerable they all are. And I like that about all the characters is they all have those vulnerable moments. So I think Guardians does a pretty good job. Both movies do a pretty good job of balancing the funny with the tragic stuff of it.
Right. You know who could also die? James Gunn's brother, the guy with the little whistle thing.
He died already.
No, he's still in the movie. He was in the holiday special.
I'm thinking of what's
Not Yondu, but
thinking of Yondu.
but it was
Yeah.
James Gunn's brother, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
It's
okay.
another Ravager guy who took the little hat with the little
the head
with the
fin.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he dies. You know why? Because it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It would cost them nothing, and then everyone could just CGI Drax from now on. It's fine.
They could make us care about him. I mean, they did that with Yondu in the second movie.
Right.
I was not expecting to give a shit about Yondu.
What are you talking about, baby brother?
Yeah. He wasn't your daddy.
I love Michael Rooker because I watched
Yeah.
Walking Dead and then it's like, oh, that guy's in. And then you see a lot of other movies and Michael Rooker just shows up in other movies. He's in Tombstone.
Yeah. He's there
randomly.
a lot.
The scene where he fucking yells at Rocket Raccoon, I was like, this scene hits like a truck. Like, why? It's a man in blue makeup yelling at a cartoon.
Yeah, what do you yell at him about again?
He's like, I know who you are, boy, because you're me.
That's right.
And shit, like, you're like, oh, fuck.
Right.
And also, I mean, I don't think it gets said enough. I always forget because he's that good. And Chris Pratt, you can't voice act because Bradley Cooper is really good.
Yeah, he's really good at Rocket Raccoon.
He's really good at what he does. You forget it.
The only problem is that they have a TikTok filter where they have a Rocky Raccoon voice, and now I can only hear voiceover robotic Rocky Raccoon. Yeah, the Star Lord's over here.
Yeah.
Like that's how the text to speech works.
Yeah.
So now Rocket's just gonna sound like the text to speech to me in my brain. So. Welcome to Guardians of the Galaxy. So much fun for everyone. I'm just glad they got done with the fucking music playlists and be like, you need to listen to all these old movies and all these old songs with this cassette player and a Zune.
Yeah.
Until they bring an iPod Shuffle, the stick one, I don't want to fucking hear it.
I like that they gave it an emotional reason to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is getting a point where it's like it feels a little played out. I'm glad this is the last one. It's a lot,
Right.
Yeah, it's done with this iteration of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
And nobody really even knew about them or liked them before the first movie came out. So
That's
it's like
true.
they're the most expendable.
Yeah.
They're still trying to figure out what to do with no Iron Man and no Captain. Well,
Yeah.
technically Captain America, but they're waiting for people to get really warm with Sam Wilson as Captain America before they make a movie.
They gotta write him better. They gotta make him a more compelling.
We talking about
character.
I'm a black man in America. And I'm gonna tell you about it for 40 minutes at the end of this one episode with cop lights going on in the background.
Hey, y'all shut up.
Message.
Look, y'all shut up. But now
It was a pivotal speech. It was very good.
shut up.
But-
now stop it.
Beating me over the head with this.
Because you need it.
I already had Isaiah Williamson Thompson, whatever his name was.
Good. Because they need it. It's not for you.
Why can't Kamala Khan have a 30-minute speech being like, this is why being a Muslim American is hard. I mean, that was a whole series, but still. They used the series to say that. They didn't have a 30-minute speech like, oh shit, hold on, wait a minute. So being black in America, it's very difficult, and here's why.
Not 30 minutes. Shut up.
It was like a good portion of that fucking ending
With
thing.
this one,
Also, you what, mate?
how do I describe it? I think where Marvel really got cucked was, you could tell Chadwick was that role.
He was the next.
He
guy.
was literally, and everybody loved him.
Yep.
Universally, like he was gonna be it, and then
He was going to be the next cornerstone character.
unfortunately,
Either him or Spider-Man. And Sony's like, got you bent over a barrel, motherfucker.
Tom Holland can't be happy. And they took him away, which I just don't get what they're like. I think that's the whole thing. It's like,
Dude.
you can't have a franchise without someone having a mantle of something.
Right.
Right.
And no one's having a driver.
And then Namor, the fucking the rights to him are all jacked up too.
Oh, are they?
The Universal, I think, still has like a weird rights to the individual movie thing too. So like they could have based one of the smartest dudes, biggest players in Marvel Universe with him. People love him. Didn't even have the rights to make their own fucking standalone movie.
I didn't know
Unless they
that.
buy Universal or some shit, which give it a few years maybe.
Universal's got Fast and Furious.
Is this a
And Jurassic
recorder?
Park.
That's what Charm Hero said. Is this a
Is
recorder?
this recorder?
Yeah, is this a recorder? I don't know what that means. It's not recorded.
Charm Hero. No, it's not. No, it's real.
Yeah.
And thank you for subscribing. I
We
saw
don't.
you
We
do
don't
that.
play.
This is live.
Also, yeah, subscribe to tier 1. We will. It's not recorder. It's not hot cross buns.
the worst instrument ever.
Right. This is much better than record. Oh, recorded. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. We will take you at face value every time. We are Drax.
Yeah.
It's not a recorder. It's a stream program.
Yeah, because I mean, look,
Don't apologize. We're very dumb.
Yeah,
We're very dumb people. Don't
So now who
apologize.
is it? Like, they fucked themselves up with Captain Marvel because ain't nobody want her to lead.
The Marvels is gonna be great though. Monica Rambeau.
Look, the 2 out of 3 can work. That's a positive
Kamala,
number.
And Kamala Harris is cute too.
Yes, a
She's
2 out of 3
adorable.
can work.
And yes, I'm calling her Kamala Harris. It's easier that way. So, also, she's a mutant. It's fine. Her fucking glow stick powers are fine. Don't be so mad about
Aren't
it, weirdos.
they trying to do aren't they trying to get the X-Men in there?
That's like
Speed racing.
that's like 2030, man.
Because look,
You kind of have to. But then once you get Scott Summers,
My whole thing.
wait, that's Cyclops, right? Scott Summers.
Yes.
I thought that was the host for Double Dare.
Is it?
Hold on.
Cyclops' name is Scott Summers, I believe.
Then who's the guy who did Double Dare? That was Michael
Cyclops.
Malley, and then
Cyclops. Oh no, Logan.
no, hold on. I'm getting this weird not
Charles
deja vu.
Xavier.
Charles Xavier. No, hold on. Cyclops real name. Scott
X-Men
Summers.
leading
Mark
Marvel would be
Summers was
weird,
the
too.
Double Dare guy. Mark Summers.
Okay. Oh, Mark Summers. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was losing my mind.
I just find it I don't think X-Men would work with this iteration of the Marvel universe because
No.
the whole point of X-Men is the xenophobia and
Right.
racism.
And they really like heroes here.
Yeah, exactly. Like they've seen the Hulk.
No, but then that's what World War Hulk is going to be. He's going to destroy everything, and everyone's going to be like, ugh, creepy mutant.
Is that
scare
a
me."
movie?
So I'm gonna be scared of this.
Yeah, they introduced Scar at the end of
The Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Hulk ain't getting a movie. Hulk will never get a movie.
They're in the talks. They implied it in She-Hulk that he was going to get a standalone.
Hulk,
It was going to be World War
Hulk
Hulk.
destroyed a continent. Now I'm scared of Jubilee. Are you kidding?
To be fair, Jubilee is Chinese. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's the xenophobia jokes that you can make when it comes to X-Men.
I've always felt that about X-Men. It works better when it's its own thing.
Also, Charles Xavier and Magneto are going to be 90 years old because the World War II still needs to be the crux of it. So,
they were talking about like making it the civil rights movement at one point, which could totally work.
which absolutely works. But then people are going to be like, Black Magneto.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Let them be.
I know that. You know that.
Let the racists be wrong because they always are.
They should make Gambit black.
That's fine.
They should actually. All the X-Men should be black. How do you feel about that?
I don't want.
Technically, all the X-Men were Mexican in the Logan verse because they were all
Were they called the Meximen?
available at mexmerch.com. Mexmen
You're
is
welcome.
a shirt. No, it already exists.
It does?
Yeah, we have a shirt that says Mexmen.
Okay.
No, because remember they used Mexican women to make the mutant babies in the science experiment.
Oh, I didn't
things?
know that.
In Logan, you never remember that plot point?
Yes, I do. Okay.
Yeah, because
Logan,
it's like here's Raul, and then
That's right.
what's her name? X-22 or whatever, 23.
Yeah.
She spoke
Yeah.
super Spanish.
Yeah.
All the future Mexicans are mutants, or all the future mutants are Mexican. I can't tell the difference anymore.
that if they use Logan, yes. I was confused. I thought you meant like all of the original mutants.
Oh no.
Okay.
But
Going forward from Logan, they were
yeah,
all
because I mean, if
Mexican.
Namor is the original mutant, or at least one of the early ones, fuck a apocalypse, then now all of them are going to be indigenous and therefore Mexican along the lines. So, what if Namor had the X gene?
Do you remember that video game where you could play as Professor X?
That seems boring.
It's a fighting game where you can play as Professor X.
I saw that in the chat.
What? In this chat? Or in the group chat?
X-Men Mutant Academy 2. You could play as Professor X and you would pop wheelies and shit.
What are you talking? Why am I learning about all this weird ancillary stuff to these trailers?
Because it's fun.
Xavier. Let me. PS1.
We're gamers.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, guys?
I was a Professor X main.
Oh my god.
The way he rolls up.
Every time I pull up.
Oh no, he's just getting beat up. Oh no.
Why is Xavier getting comboed like that?
Okay, he threw some rocks.
Oh yeah, get him! Oh, the wheelie! Fuck.
Oh, dang, he took all his fucking health. Why hasn't Xavier fought like that in any of the X-Men movies? He's too busy. And not enough.
Yeah, doing wheelies. There's one move where he spins in the chair. And like
I am
goes up.
not watching enough YouTube to find that. I've already found Hey Gay Bowser and the dildo of hope that the Mario
I had
fucking
this
brothers
game on
have.
PS1.
Did you really?
No, yeah, it was a good game. It was X-Men Mutant Academy too.
X-Men games are usually fun.
Yeah, they were.
What do you say? What the hell,
What was
Gertz?
the,
I will never look at Professor
the
X
main
the
one,
same again, Rakeen.
Gosh, the beat 'em up for people.
Oh, it's just-
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Ultimate Alliance was fun
Oh, yes.
shit.
Where
Yeah.
like the Ultimate Alliance 2 was where you got a bunch of different heroes. So I was like, who the fuck is this? Luke Cage and
Yeah.
Spider-Man and all the different people crossing over.
It was like fan fiction, the game, pretty much.
Well, now that we're not talking about Guardians, I'm gonna take a quick pause for
Yep.
editing purposes, and we'll get into the next one. Which
You'll get
I cut it way too early. We'll take a quick pause, and then we'll get into the one that I'm excited about.
You already paused.